This is day 6. We are on top of Weah Bald. We camped down at the Weah shelter last night. Very pretty shelter, lots of company. Jim, a soloist from Minnesota. No, I take that back. Tom, a soloist from Minnesota. And Jim and Britta, a couple from Ohio, Columbus, I think. And a couple of gals that were, one was from Naples and the other one, I think, Tampa area, or maybe it was closer to the beach, like Venice, I don't remember. But anyway, it's a pretty spectacular day. We've got 11 miles to do today. This is some kind of a lookout. Here comes Don. Pretty, 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 pretty views. And we are on the Bald. And you can see down into the valley. Wow. This is pretty spectacular. All right, this is a winding stair gap. You can hear the traffic in the background. I thought I would take a picture of this waterfall. We're just about done for today. But I thought this is kind of cool. Waterfalls are always pretty. All right, we're at Winding Staircase waiting for our pickup. There's Don over there playing with his phone. You can see the valley down there. Our pickup's going to be here in a little while. So 11.95 miles, so almost 12 miles. And it was a long day. I'm pooped. More later. Yeah, I thought this was pretty neat. Like we're going through this tunnel of rhododendrons. A lot of rhododendrons on the trail. So, give you a little taste of what the trail like is today. Here we are at the Long Branch Shelter. There's Donnie in his snorkel over there. We'll see if anybody else shows up. We got a picnic table. Look at that. Very nice. And there's my little abode right there. So a short day turned out to be a long day. We did 10.3 miles. We were supposed to do 7.1, but that's another story for another day. All right, more later. Okay, so we're here. Actually started day 8. Over here is Lop and Pop from St. Paul. They were our companions in the lean-to last night with Don. And they're headed to Franklin today. And we're headed toward Carter. So, good luck to you guys. It was fun chatting with you. Jeff kept us entertained last night, yes. Hanging his food.
Or not.
Or not.
Trying to throw the rope.
But we got him. We got him taken care of. So, anyway, we got 8.6 to do today. There's a nice little viewpoint. Not sure exactly where we are, but somewhere past Albert Mountain, head south. We are at Carter Gap Shelter. Quite a bit of company today. There's 4 in the lean-to. That's where Don is. And we've got a few more tents and a couple of hammocks. It's a sunset. We got here about 2 o'clock. And we did get a little rain about 3 to 4. So trying to dry out my tent. But pretty place. Okay, day 9, October the 6th, Saturday. We're going to the Standing Indian lean-to. See, it's a nice sunny day. We stayed at a shelter last night with quite a few characters. I think Don found a new friend who talks more than he does. And everybody's up and out. So we've got like 7.5 miles today. Nothing crazy. Up and down. And looks like a good day until noon. And then they forecast rain to come in at noon. We did get rain last night. Well, yesterday afternoon, probably from like 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock for an hour. It rained pretty hard. But after that, it cleared up. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get to the shelter today before the rain hits. Probably won't set up a tent, but we'll see what the weather forecast says the time we get there. So anyway, I will share some views a little further down the trail. All right, we are coming down off of Standing Indian Mountain, and that's some pretty good views here. I'll see if I can sneak over here and give you a better shot of this down into the valley. We've got like 1.5 miles to go down to the lean-to. Forecast said it was going to start raining at noon, but hopefully it'll hold off until we get to the shelter. So anyway, here's a shot for you. Standing Indian shelter. Got lots of company today. We got our 2 through hikers here. There they are. What's your trail name?
Riverdance.
Riverdance.
Ida 10.
What is it?
Or Skelton Santa.
Skelton Santa. Okay, good. Folks from Atlanta on their way to Michigan. And the army crew here. Take a picture of the tents and the hammocks. Beautiful night. You can see up on the mountain. Beautiful. Just about 6:30. Okay, this is the first view. We're coming down off of Sassafras Mountain. And I think we've got one more major peak to climb, but I do need a break. So anyway, you can see it's kind of hazy, but we don't have much further to go. All right, Bly Gap. 4 more miles, I think, or something like that. And Donnie should be behind me. So, I know. Where are you guys going? Check them out. Check them out. We just crossed the North Carolina-Georgia line. We are now in Georgia. Probably about 3 miles left to go. It's all downhill. And we'll be wrapping up 10 days and about 90 some odd miles worth of hiking. So today ended up to be a pretty nice day, considering it was awful overcast this morning. So anyway, it's been a good hike. More later.